How do you think the natural hair phenomenon helped shift the narrative in Black culture?
There was a sense of pride that came about, I feel like, for like people of color, whereas like once upon a time where we would be working really, really hard to assimilate. Now there's like a newfound comfort with like with going to work with your hair natural.
I love that from a legal perspective, there's even steps being taken to ensure the protection of, you know,
No discrimination.
the ability to really celebrate your natural hair as it comes out of your head and not be punished for that or discriminated against for that. I mean, it's sad that it's come to that point, but it's also a bright side to show that like we're making progress and people are willing to accept us for who we are. When you think about interviewing for a job, or even just if you're preparing to go on vacation and you know your natural hair might be shorter length or a different texture, but then you go get braids put in or something for a trip, and it's like a whole thing when you go into the office, like, oh my God, and they want to touch and they want to, what did you do? Oh my God, did it grow? And it's like, why does it always have to be a discussion about like, and it's like, I'm not doing this to be a distraction, but they make it so it feels like it is, and it's disruptive. And so if anything, I feel like it's other people that make it out to be unprofessional. I'm coming in there trying to do my same job and my business, and y'all are making my hair a topic of conversation.
Something that is natural, that naturally grows out of my head, is something that is, it's a train of thought. It's something that we haven't. It's something that we didn't. Most of us, I think, you know, just thinking about our age group, we didn't even have a chance to formulate what we thought about our hair.
We were getting just for me thrown in our head.
And our parents were making those decisions for us because they knew that like it was. They used to frame it around manageability, we also recognized that it became about acceptance. It was a topic of conversation with us.
Exactly. Easter, you gotta go get your hair done.
Exactly. And then us not even. For me, when I went natural, not remembering what my hair, like, you know, going natural, like we were natural, but I couldn't tell you what my hair was going to be like. So we sat there and tried to figure out, like, you know, is it going to be poofy? Is it going to curl?
You guys touched up on a lot of good things, and something you said, it's what we're used to, and it's kind of a double-sided, it's a two-sided conversation, because you have a lot of people that aren't used to being around people of color, where their hair is what it is. So when they come across that, that's when they start to question, is this professional? For a long time, I didn't feel comfortable with my natural curly hair. I didn't feel like it was my most attractive look for me personally.
For me, I feel as though like when we speak about shifting the culture, there, like for me, like my mind goes to like investment, right? And like for me, it's about investing in like in new black industry. To, like from a broader point of view, like who are there folks out there who are doing research about black hair? Like, is there a lady who's sitting in a lab with like black hair strands trying to figure out like what's going to like help this
Dove was trying to do that. I feel like Dove and Pantene like were putting out content demonstrating that they had like
today was the first time,
and like people that in the labs like trying to really like solve for our hair, but
that's where for me, like that's where the investment is, right? And I think oftentimes we're like, crap, like how do we change it? And like I feel like one of the avenues and one of the ways that we do that is by investing in exploring and discovering more about like ourselves. You know what I mean?